Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with me, Victoria Nolan. Black Voices United is a new group taking place online, creating a peer support network for Black, blind, and partially sighted professionals. Joining me today is one of the group's coordinators, Keya Osborne, as well as one of the group's participants, Ben Akuoko. So Keya, can you tell us how Black Voices United originated?
Sure. So the group originated, it really happened around June, July. The impetus is when there was a lot of disparity and this unjust within the Black community, especially with the deaths that were happening in the States, and also how it impacted our community in Canada. And we want to create this group to have a support system for those who identify from the Black community as well as the sight loss community, to create a space for them and for us to really discuss how we're feeling in a safe space, discuss, go through the range of emotions, whether it be your anger on certain positions, what's happening when it comes to the policing or government or in the workplace, just to have a place where you can feel free to express yourself the way you need to, and also come up with actionable solutions on how we can create a better environment for ourselves.
How many members do you have, and has this been impacted by COVID-19?
Actually, it's been very encouraging, because as the group is virtual, we can reach out to a larger community within Ontario, the GTA, Ontario, and also we have extended to other parts of the country. So anyone from, you can be from the West region, BC to PEI, if you want to join, all are welcome.
Ben, you are a public speaker as well as an advocate for many groups, including CNIB and Fighting Blindness Canada. Why was it important for you to get involved with Black Voices United?
I think it's very important to me as a Black male and someone who lives with a visual impairment to have his voice heard. The fact that I have a voice, and I have a voice to give a different perspective on what's going on in the world, where I get to be connected with some really great people and hear some really great experiences as well.
What are some of the important issues and topics that you've discussed in your conversations with the group?
We really want to identify what these injustices, how it's impacting us, impacting the group, when it comes to, socially and also to mentally, because there are a lot of mental health issues and stressors from the impacts of all of these, the outcomes and the results of all of these injustices that are happening in the Black community. And a lot of times we internalize them. Really having that mental health, self-care has been at the forefront, because we really want to, express to the group and those out there that, your health and your wellness is important, and don't discredit how you're feeling because of what's happening to our community at large, because it impacts you emotionally, physically. It manifests in so many ways. All of these things have been internalized, and how do we try to unwrap all of these things, unload, unpackage these things, talk about them, and really get to the root of healing.
Ben, what are some of the important issues and topics that you've discussed in your conversations with the group?
It's almost a sense of relief after I joined the first group and after we had a discussion with the first group, where you just got so many different perspectives, and you got that eureka moment where it was like, what, you've been through that too? What? Oh, you feel that way too? And it's just so awesome, the fact that you get the ability to have that moment and not feel that someone doesn't understand. And then when you look at it on the other side, you're learning so many new things too, in different perspectives.
All right, so if people want to get involved, how do they do it?
They can email myself, Keya, Keya, .osborne, Osborne, @cnib.ca.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us. A much needed group